Hi guys, welcome back to Minecraft. I'm here on the bloXCentric server, as I have been for a little while. And I don't know, you guys want to see what's behind me? It's kind of exciting, it's kind of, well, kind of not. So, I've been doing actually a lot of work off camera, and I will explain all of this, what all of this is. I've been doing some work off camera, as you can see. I have built a little temporary shack here, feature spot for Vixie's epic house. The epic is coming soon, I promise, and I promise. But this is just where I've been kind of holing up for the night. To get away from stupid zombies and preparing supplies for my house. I've decided on spruce wood logs, spruce wood planks, of course spruce wood stairs, slabs, etc. I may do birch with it too to give some contrast, and then bricks, and of course glass. And I've also decided on fences too, so let's leave some fences in there, but I'll get to this in a minute. So in here I've got more bricks cooking. I have cooked so many and I'm gonna need a ton more, so I think I may dial down, you'll see when I get out there, I may dial down the amount of bricks I use. But let's grab these really quick. As for everything else, I've got something down here, which is just this. I actually mined this out for cobble, believe it or not. I needed it for the walls and whatnot up there. And then I decided, since I'd already mined this shaft out, I would just make a branch mine down there. And we'll get to that in a future episode, I think. There's some interesting things down there. And I think that's about it. Now, previously, when I left off my last episode, all that was here was a chest and a crafting bench and maybe a furnace. I can't really remember. And I had a couple signs sitting here that said, future spot for Vixie's epic house, just like the sign that's right there. And Joe the pirate, my lovely neighbor, left me a sign and said he liked the view. He liked the spot, he approved, so that's good. And then when I logged in today, I found this. Kinky Drop. Now this is just a mailbox. If you happen to notice, I didn't point them out, but if you happen to notice them in the few times I've been back at the spawn area, everybody's got a spawn mailbox. So this is mine, thank you Drakkart, and I will move it to spawn the next time I head back over there, because I will be heading back over there eventually. But inside, and to explain the Kinky Drop there, we've got Kinky rubber boots, projectile protection 4, feather falling 4, so awesome, thank you Drakkart so much, and 5 bones. Because I'm totally I'm gonna get a dog, I'm telling you. So to explain the Kinky Drops and the Kinky Boots, I think it was episode 3 maybe. I believe this is episode 6. So maybe episode 3, maybe episode 4, I can't rightly remember. At the very end, when I was signing off, I said, I've been kink, and then I realized what I was saying, and I backtracked and said that my username, as it usually is, Pink Gumdrops. Instead, I was starting to say Kinky Drops for whatever reason. I got my letters all tied up on my tongue, and Drakkart seemed to find that amusing. So that's where the Kinky Boots and the Kinky Drop, I suppose that's my new nickname. Like I need any more. So let's sleep. Oh, you can see I saved a screenshot. It was just me taking pictures of what I'm going to show you out here. Now, for what the actual epic house is going to look like, I have an inspiration photo. I'll insert it here so you guys can kind of see my inspiration for the house. I take no credit for this design. I found it after Googling some stuff. It's not mine. I don't claim it to be mine. However, I'm not going to copy it completely. I'm not going to copy it, you know, block by block by block. I just really like this kind of segmented, it's like, it's 5 by, well, currently it's 5 by 4 block that kind of made up the front area. So that's just why it's an inspiration and not just I'm gonna copy this blueprint. So I've got a couple segments here. I've marked off sort of the front of the house. If you can kind of visualize things a little bit with me. I know it's hard to see because the struts are all spruce, and then all the trees in the background are also spruce. So just bear with me here while I try to explain. Now these 2 torches here in the front with the mail, I didn't want to cover the mailbox up, but I guess now that I've shown Drakkart's awesome gift, and thank you Drakkart. I promise you've got a gift coming from me, and Dee and Joe, they also have a gift coming from me. I promise you guys, I will get you back for these awesome gifts. So now ignore this cobblestone structure back here and just pay attention to the spruce struts, okay? So this is the front door. There will be 2 doors here where the torches are. And then in between each one will be a little kind of brick segment like this, okay? These are smaller, at least this one is. Yeah, this one is too. Good, it means I measured right. So these are gonna be the first kind of segment walls. And I'm probably gonna come through here and level off the ground here in the front, just so it makes building it a little easier. I'll probably level it with that side, make this just all straight across and terraform a little bit. So back on track. So these first 2 sections here are just going to be brick and the spruce struts. And then I did 2 different designs, and I think I'm going to go with this one where let's use the one I'm going to use, where the brick wall is set back 1 block, and there are these wooden, they almost look like support beams. I just like the way it looked, and I like the way it set off the window. So that's gonna be pretty much the front of the house. I may add in a window here, but since I think I decided on using glass panes, I don't know, one window kind of looks meh. Or I could space it out further and have this repeat a second time. I'm not sure. But this is the front of the house. The 2 doors will go here. And then around to the side, it goes back like this. Like this is the outside wall, right? And then this is another section, which I actually may make bigger again. May make one bigger so it's 5 wide instead of, or excuse me, so it's 4 wide in the middle instead of 3 wide. You can see here it's 3 blocks wide. But this is just kind of a temporary kind of way of mapping out the sort of outline, I guess you could say, of how I want this to look. And then over here, again, it's the same thing. This will line up with this, and then this will go back another section. I really liked the sort of almost modular way that house design was. And I was trying to kind of not copy it, but kind of take that idea and make it in some different materials and then try to sort of make it my own in a way. However, I think just for the sheer amount of clay that I'm gonna need, I think I may only make to this point, like anything forward from here, brick. Anything that's visible like from the beach, brick. And then maybe instead of brick here, do maybe oak planks. Do I have any oak planks on me? No, I don't. Sad. But maybe do oak planks here or even spruce wood planks. And just to save on bricks. And also to maybe make the front of the house stand out. And of course this cobblestone and spruce structure will go bye-bye when I am kind of done building the outline. So that's kind of what I've done so far. I love this area. I'm gonna have to do some terraforming here to make this level, and probably to at least make it so that these back sections here, this one and the mirroring one over there on the opposite side of the weird angled cobble structure, the one over there. So these two are even, just for ease of building. And this section here, these sections are definitely gonna be like the one over there. I wanted to see what both looked like, and I ended up liking the one where the brick is actually set back a block. So let's take this out so I just remember to do it the other way. And actually, Joe's snow shovel, not only is it awesome for digging up snow and grass blocks, I took a couple grass blocks if I would ever want them for anything, but it's also got, well, obviously silk touch, which means it's not the best tool for breaking glass, but I can break glass and get it back, which makes it even more helpful. That was an awesome gift, Joe, really. So I think I'd like this kind of offset, sunken, yeah, already, even without the windows in. This wall segment better than it was before. And then have these. But like I said, I'm gonna flatten this area out, so this is gonna even get moved again. But you know, it's good to kind of get ideas fleshed out. And this is how I was doing it. It was the easiest way I could think of, really, to try out my idea and to see if the blocks look nice together, and just to see if there was enough space here to kind of recreate that build in the picture as I wanted it. Now, there weren't any pictures of the interior on the log home design that I picked, and I that was also another reason why I picked it. That way I've got kind of carte blanche to do whatever I want, and also it gives me kind of like an excuse or a reason. Ooh, some iron, lovely. A reason to kind of design things on my own, to push myself into designing things on my own is basically what I was wanting. That's the whole point of the build here, really, is to force myself into creating something that I may not have created on my own otherwise. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't want to dwell too much on it for right now. I guess the sign can go in there. These can go back. Fences, I'm gonna need more wood, which is why I think I'm gonna make probably another axe here, and head on back to spawn, I can actually take my mailbox with me. Head back to spawn and use Joe's awesome tree farm and just farm up a ton of spruce wood. And maybe some birch, maybe some oak. I'll take my saplings with me just in case. And oh, 9 bones. Hey, puppy. You will be mine, I promise. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I need. Fortunately, I don't have any arrows. Do I? No. And oh, look. The moon is rising. So I think that's a good place to stop for now. When I make more progress on the house, I will probably make another video, let you guys in, see what you think. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for me for interior, exterior. Do you like the brick? Do you like the spruce wood? Does it mesh too well? Does it blend in? I don't know. Let me hear what you guys think. And when I make some more progress, gather some more materials, and maybe we'll explore the things I found in my strip mine. I will probably record, when all that happens. So until next time, I've been Pink Gumdrops, not King Bumdrops, not this time. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.